Good evening. Thank you very much. And thank you, Governor, for that great introduction. It's indeed an honor and privilege to be here in Baltimore this evening. Before I begin my remarks this evening, I, however, want to talk about this senseless shooting that happened today in Georgia. I have come to this podium way too many times over the past 4 years and talked about the need for gun reform, talked about the need for mental health, increased mental health awareness, increased mental health counseling. I've come to this podium way too many times to offer my thoughts and prayers. You know, we're going to talk about a few of the issues here tonight on this campaign, but I think one that we really need to talk about is gun control and mental health. You know, someone the other day said it's not the guns that kill, it's the bullets that do. You know, and that's partly true. I would almost think that's the case. They even wanted to think about regulating the bullets, and so when there's an incident, they can track that bullet to where it was, who purchased the bullet, and backtrack that way. But we really need to find a solution to this. And you know, just in the past 4 years, you think about all that we've been through as a country. The pandemic. The pandemic, I mean, literally forced us, I would think almost to the edge. You think about it, we were locked down for such a long time. Tensions were high. We had the George Floyd shooting. We had so many things going on in our country. But, you know, it's time for us to really take a look at this and really think about it. I don't want to come to this podium again and offer my thoughts and prayers for another senseless shooting, because it really is. What caused that today? What caused that? You know, we talk about the bullets causing this. It takes a lot to pull a trigger on a gun. When I was growing up in Texas, this last Labor Day weekend was always a big weekend in my family. We went out dove hunting. As a child, that was always a big thing. And part of that was to go out and have fun with dad. That was a great thing. But also, you learned about gun safety and how to respect the gun. And I always know that it takes a lot. It takes a lot to do that. And so I really think that we need to look at gun reform. We need to look at increased mental health counseling. Our country needs a lot of help. Not everybody, but people should be able to go get help when they need it and not get pushed to this point where we are today. But again, like I have so many times on this podium, and Andrea and I do offer our thoughts and prayers to the family, to the families this evening in Georgia, and it's just senseless. But you know, today though, we are surrounded by a lot of people who represent the true spirit of American ingenuity and determination. As I look out at this crowd, I see the faces of those who embody the American dream. The dream that says, no matter where you come from, if you're willing to work hard and take a chance, you can build something extraordinary. But we all know that the path to success isn't always smooth. Starting a business takes more than just a great ideal. It takes courage, determination, and a lot of sacrifice. And all too often, it feels like our government is standing in the way, making it harder instead of easier for our entrepreneurs to succeed. And you know that I went off a little bit. You remember Monday in Dallas? I went off a little bit about our upper income folks. This is who we're referring to tonight: the people who started these businesses. Um, and you heard me talk about giving back to one's community. I'm reminded of a quote of "Much is given, much is required," and that's all I'm asking is that you've worked hard for that business. You're making the you're making those millions of dollars in profits. It's time for you to return your success to your community. Your community made you that success, and I believe you should you return it and help out that up and coming business. Um, Help them design a building that would be suitable for their needs. Help them design artwork, advertising that would help them uh, in their business. And I know these companies are out making hundreds of thousands of dollars, millions of dollars, but there's so much pride, I think, that comes into giving back to one's community. That's where that came from on Monday. I spoke from the heart on that. I really truly believe that. And I really want to see a lot of that happen in our country. And that's why I'm here today. I'm here to tell you about a plan that will change, that a plan that will unleash the full potential of America's entrepreneurs and drive our economy forward. It's time to rewrite the rules of the game in favor of those who have the guts to go out on their own and to build something from nothing and turn their dreams into a reality. And I can tell you that doesn't come too often. And it takes a lot of work. I'm encouraged, and I will tell you the story tonight of a person who did exactly that. She came to this country from overseas in search of a better life. When she landed in North Texas, she wanted to enroll her children into school, but she couldn't find the right school that fit what she thought her kids needed. So her mom turned to her and said, "Sheba, I think it's time for you to start your own school." And that was the birth of a fine charter school in Texas, Newman International Academy. That was a dream that has become a success. And I'm talking about those dreams here tonight. For too long, our tax code has been a maze of red tape and regulations that stifle innovation and choke off opportunity. It's time to cut through the red tape and give our entrepreneurs the support they need to thrive. Today, I'm proud to introduce a bold new tax plan that will massively expand the existing $5,000 deduction for startup firms. Under this plan, we will put more money back in the pockets of those who need it the most, our small business owners and entrepreneurs. Think about it. A bigger deduction means more resources for you to invest in your business. It means more money to hire your first employee, to develop your product, to reach new customers. It also means you can focus on what you do best: innovating, creating, and growing, without the government taking more than its fair share before you even had a chance to get started. This plan isn't just about helping individual businesses, it's about strengthening our entire economy. Small businesses are the lifeblood of our communities. They're the ones creating jobs, driving innovation, and keeping our neighborhoods vibrant. When our small businesses succeed, we all succeed. But let's be clear, this isn't a handout. It's about leveraging the playing field or leveling the playing field and giving every entrepreneur a fair shot. It's about recognizing the risk you take and the contributions you make. And it's about making sure that the next great American success story can come from anywhere. Whether it's a startup uh, a tech firm in Silicon Valley, or a charter school in Arlington, Texas, or a new restaurant on Main Street, or a manufacturing business in the heartland. We all know the challenges our country faces: rising cost, global competition, and the need to keep our economy strong. But I believe in the power of the American people to rise to those challenges. I believe in the power of innovation, of hard work, and the entrepreneur spirit that has made this country great. This tax plan is just the beginning. It's the first step in a broader effort to create an environment where businesses can flourish, where new ideas can take root, and where everyone has the opportunity to succeed. We will work to simplify the tax code, to reduce unnecessary uh, regulations, to make it easier for businesses to access the capital they need to grow. We'll ensure that our education system is preparing the next generation of entrepreneurs with the skills they need to thrive in a competitive global economy. And we'll continue to invest in infrastructure and technology that will support the growth of businesses across the country. But none of this will happen without your support. I'm asking you to stand with me, to believe in the power of entrepreneurship, and to fight for a future where everyone has a chance to succeed. I started out the speech as even talking about that person who came from overseas that started a charter school, Dr. George. And that charter school is succeeding. It's got campuses all through the Dallas Fort Worth area. But it took that one dream and somebody had to tell her to do it and have the encouragement and had the support. And now that dream is a reality. We are a nation built on bold ideals and big dreams. From the very beginning, we've been a country of risk takers and innovators. We faced challenges before and we've overcome them, not by shrinking back, but by stepping up. So let's step up together. Let's build an economy that works for everyone. Let's give our entrepreneurs the tools they need to succeed, and let's make sure that the American dream is alive and well for generations to come. Thank you very much. May God bless you. May God bless our troops. And may God bless the United States of America. Thank you all very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you.